Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am aware I look really gross. My hair is just really gross today. Ooh, can't like that. Very voluminous. So today I'm going to be talking about websites. I didn't realise that was in the frame. Websites for baby witches. I was a baby witch about 3 years ago. I spent about a year being a baby witch, but didn't even know what baby witch was when I was one. I came into witchcraft through a game. I didn't know it was an actual real thing when I started doing it. And I did a video on it, so if you want to watch it, just look at my videos and scroll down. It's one of the first videos. It's called How I Came to Be a Wiccan Witch, so you can watch that, or I'll put it in the description box. I say that, but I never do, so probably the best thing to do is just go on my channel and scroll down and you'll find it, because I haven't got many videos at the moment, but I will have lots soon. So the first one is Spells of Magic. This is the one that I use the most. I used to take my little notebook into school, and my friend and I would go on the computer and we would search up Spells of Magic and we would write down spells and stuff that we learnt on it. I used to do charms. Sorry, I had to go for a second because my mum came home. What I was saying was Spells of Magic, I used to write down like charms from there. They were small spells that didn't require any ingredients, or if they did require ingredients, they were quite simple, like a pen, a piece of paper, sugar, just basic stuff like that. There wasn't any goddess calling. I didn't know anything about gods and goddesses and that they had anything to do with witchcraft. I was very clueless, but I did learn and I became a Wiccan witch, and I'm here today talking to you. So the next website I would recommend is YouTube, because it has real witches advice on it. Be careful who you trust, because some people do make stuff up because they think that witchcraft isn't real, and that they can just make up potions and stuff. Like there are love spell videos with artificial ingredients that just don't make any sense, and they're not anything to do with witchcraft at all. So just be careful what you believe and what you look at, because not everything that you see on the internet is true, but I know you guys know that because you are all intelligent human beings. YouTube is great because people are always offering their advice, and you can tell that the things that they're talking about they genuinely believe in, and it really helps them. So it's a very reliable resource, and it's very nice to just hang out with people through the internet and listen to what they think about things. And I love watching YouTubers like Harmony Nice, the Witch of Wonderlust, the Green Witch, Chaotic Witch Aunt, who is also a TikToker. Also, if you do use TikTok as one of your information places, be careful, because again, people can lie, people can make stuff up, or people can just say stuff that's slightly not true, but it's partly true. So just be aware that people do lie. The next one is SpellsEight, which I have discovered recently is very good, although you do have to pay for some of it. They have like stuff that you can print out and download, which is really great if you have a binder as your Book of Shadows. I have like a posh notebook that looks like a handbag. I have a posh notebook that looks like a handbag that I bought in HomeSense for about £6. It's like fake leather, it's mint green, and I really love it. So I tend to like to write it in notebooks, but I did try to have a binder, but I didn't really like it. But some people find that helpful because they can remove pages, they can move them around and organise it easier. I might do that in the future. But yeah, some people also like to make their own paper by breaking up egg boxes. That's actually how I discovered Hannah Lee Duggan's YouTube. She is a YouTuber who lives in a log cabin, and I discovered her channel from being recommended her video called Today I Made Paper. So if you're interested in that, you should totally search her up. She makes great videos. She's so funny, and her videos are just so nice to watch. So yeah, you can make a paper and put your Book of Shadows together yourself. This is actually turning into a how to make a Book of Shadows video, which I'll probably make another video on. It's good if you put the pages together yourself and use string, because that puts your own energy into it than just buying a book that's put together itself. And you should always cleanse anything you use or relate to magic. So that is enough about me rambling on about Books of Shadows. I will do a completely new video all about that. I have made videos in the past, but they are complete crap and they are not helpful to anyone. The next, actually no, I'll carry on talking about SpellsEight. So SpellsEight also gives you ideas on what to pray about, because you can pray as a witch or a Wiccan or a pagan. You don't have to be Christian or Muslim or Hindu. I don't actually know what religions pray and which ones don't. But you don't have to be of other religion to pray. You can be any religion to pray. You can be a Wiccan to pray and pray to just the universe or Mother Nature or the gods and goddesses that you worship. But I don't really pray that often because I just need to get back into witchcraft, but I haven't been doing much witchcraft lately. Anyway, also SpellsEight do like altar ideas and spell ideas, so they're a great resource. The next one is called Learn Religions. This is about all religions. You can use this even for your RS homework. I think I've used it for my RS homework before when we were doing about blood money in Islam. They teach you all about Wicca and paganism. They're just like basic information that anyone can understand. They talk about how you can talk to your parents about being a witch, how your parents can learn to accept you being a witch, about just anything really. The celebrations like Yule and Imbolc and Lunasa and all the other celebrations, and give you ideas for what to do on those times of the year. Yule is coming up, so I bet you guys are all preparing for that. And it's just great because it makes sense, and it isn't lying like the next thing, which is Wikipedia, which you shouldn't trust. You shouldn't trust Wikipedia or WikiHow. WikiHow can sometimes be right, but you have to be careful because people can just put whatever they want on it. Like with Wikipedia, because I used to edit Wikipedia pages, and you can literally change it to whatever you want. So you have to be careful what you do on that. And I would recommend that you search up what you're searching like 3 different times and look on 3 different websites. I tend to not do this because I can't be bothered, and I use books, but sometimes I find it annoying because all 3 books disagree with each other, so that's difficult. So I just picked the one that I agree with the most, and just maybe look at it later. I really need to start writing my own version of notes and learn about things, and then be able to write my own notes, because that's a great thing to do. If you have done something enough times, if you've practiced something enough, you'll be able to write it and you won't even need to research it. You can just write your Book of Shadows from your brain. You won't need to research first. Also, Pinterest isn't a great resource because people can just put whatever they like on there yet again. Some of it looks like it's helpful, but I don't actually know how accurate it is. Without searching it up, you won't know if it's true or not. So that is all the websites I have today. I do also use the odd website that I find on the topic that I want, but there isn't any other websites that I use consistently except from these ones. If you guys have any that you can recommend, please leave them in the comments below, and help out a fellow witch or baby witch. Please tell me in the comments also if you're a baby witch or if you are a witch and how long you've been practicing. And I hope you've liked this different video, and I will be making more witchcraft videos in the future, and other videos, and my normal videos will continue, so don't worry, my channel isn't converting back into a witchcraft channel. This was just a video that I thought I'd like to make. Also, please tell me what videos you'd like me to make to do with witchcraft or any other sorts of videos, and I will see you guys all later. Please subscribe and like and all of the stuff, and you can follow me on Instagram at CuriousRose, and Twitter at ThatGreenWiccan, and TikTok is Forest of Driftwood, although I don't really post that often. But you can follow my brother, he posts all the time. He's called like Bandana with other stuff in it, but I don't know exactly. And that is what I have to say today, guys. I will see you all later. Bye!